Cloud security can be viewed as a complex endeavor given the multiple options that exist when it comes to cloud-based solutions. For example, take the shared responsibility model most services follow. There will always be some responsibilities the cloud service provider will maintain, but there will always be responsibilities that a customer will retain. And what those responsibilities are is dependent on the model you are using, whether it be software as a service, infrastructure as a service, or platform as a service. You will find for the most part the cloud service provider's responsibilities center around the security of the infrastructure itself and physical security. For the customer, though, there is a lot to look at. Their responsibilities would include identity and access management, encryption, protection from unauthorized access, and compliance, to name but a few. If it isn't challenging enough navigating the shared responsibility matrix or model and what modules you will and won't purchase from the cloud service provider, there are some challenges still to traverse. They include an increased attack surface, misconfigurations, which has accounted for a high number of data breached records, multi-tenancy, which could make you collateral damage when another business is targeted, privileged access management. Often the role of cloud users isn't strictly controlled beyond what is required, and complexity. Hybrid or the use of multiple cloud environments often also span geographical locations, which is in some way reduces disaster risk, but in other ways adds management complexity, including finding the tools that work seamlessly across all platforms. We could go on, but the impact that the cloud can have on security is somewhat evident. And equally, we could discuss multiple security cloud solutions for cloud environments, but for the purpose of this video, we'll just discuss one, an implementation of zero trust. We're all probably familiar with the concept of zero trust architecture to some degree by now, and it's certainly a factor in reducing your cloud attack surface. With a well-tuned zero trust architecture, you will have trust algorithms working in your cloud environment. One type of trust algorithm will be especially helpful when it comes to a detection and response strategy: contextual trust algorithms. So what is a contextual trust algorithm? Take, for example, someone from HR who on average accesses 25 employee records in a day and is now trying to gain access to over 100 records. A contextual trust algorithm might send out an alert in that scenario. But if this was happening after hours, it could be an attacker exfiltrating records, and the algorithm would pick up on that too and take appropriate action. Of course, putting together a set of criteria or threshold values for each resource requires planning and testing, especially in a hybrid or multi-cloud environment. But they do offer more dynamic and granular access control, and they will adapt to changing circumstances far more quickly than any other approaches, which helps with the complexity of cloud environments. You can see how a zero trust architecture combined with contextual trust algorithms could enhance your detection capabilities. Looking to detect new behaviors over single events will certainly strengthen your security posture, and it would increase your speed to detection and response overall. If you have any questions that you want answered, please feel free to post a comment or get in touch with us, and we'll make it a subject of a later episode. Thanks for watching.